So now I don't care what you heard. You want to know some of the things you should expect before you get into a relationship with each zodiac sign? You better stay tuned, then. You ready? Let go. Up first, Cancer. It's very important for a Cancer to feel heard. Like, they gotta feel understood, because if not, y'all gonna have a problem. A high vibrating Cancer will put so much in to make sure that you feel understood, so they want the same thing from you. It's important to them that you understand them. Communication is very important to a high vibrating Cancer. When a Cancer loves you, they'll go above and beyond to make you happy. But understand, they expect the same thing in return. A Cancer being unheard is absolutely out of the mother question. And once you get a Cancer to the point where they feel like their feelings are being unheard, then they're gonna start being resentful. Feel like you're taking them for granted. Then the Cancer will go bye-bye. They're gonna cause some problems, set some fires, cause some trauma first. Then eventually, they go bye-bye. Just be grateful you survived. Scorpio. Scorpios are hard to read and hard to figure out. Hence why people that don't really know them think they're mysterious. When you first meet a Scorpio, they are very reserved. Scorpio is not no open book, baby. To get to know a Scorpio can take a long time. When you get to know a Scorpio, you get to know them in layers. Can I say this? I mean, Scorpios is just not like the trustful type. They just don't be trusting folks. And if you do find a Scorpio that do trust you easily, either one, they about to set you up, or two, they really love you. Like you right up there, right below Jesus. Gonna hold you down. They gonna be loyal. So in love that it's gonna come off as possessive. They gonna be jealous. They gonna love you down, but at least the sex gonna be good. That's good, right? Leo. If you ever get the privilege of being in a relationship with a Leo, first of all, congratulations. And two, understand that you better make them feel special. If you don't make a Leo feel special, a Leo won't be sticking around. The mind of a Leo, why would I be here if you don't treat me like I'm special when I know I'm special? Why would I go find somebody who treat me special? Like I'm the only girl in the world. Or whatever Rihanna said in that song. A high vibrating Leo knows their worth. And in their head, they are boss ass bitch, and play constantly, essentially making them feel loved. If you have the love of a Leo, they'll be super supportive and super generous. The more you love Leo, the more Leo gonna love you. And that's the cheat code right there. Leo don't think you loyal, that means they don't trust you. So therefore, Leo won't have you around them. Security, kick this bitch out. No, I don't trust her. And that's why it's so important that you make your Leo feel love. Leos have big hearts. They just want to love you down. They're gonna be so loyal and treat you so good. All the attention that Leo is asking for, gonna give it right back to you, baby. Capricorn. You date a Capricorn, understand that Capricorn comes with trust issues. Not only trust issues, they got grudges ready to be placed, ready for you to feel. And the problem with this, you even did nothing. It's how they think. It's how they operate. Capricorns are team don't trust nobody. When you meet a Capricorn, you are guilty. You gotta prove your innocence. Because their motto is, people be lying. And since I know people be lying, why would I sit here and play with people? Capricorn's about their paper. So if you're not trying to help them make no money, or you at least giving them no money, then why is you here? Girl, bye. Capricorns stay in their head, so the more they like you, the more of a risk factor you are to them. Don't sit in their mind and plan out every single way that you can hurt them. Capricorn can be a Debbie Downer, a negative Nancy. But sometimes in their head, they just keeping it real. Nah, it's not gonna work out. I'm saying, look at the stats. The stats are right there. It's not gonna work out. I'm not gonna sit here and play make-believe. All right, bye. They're not gonna live in your delusion. They gonna see that glass half empty sometime. When it comes to dating an Aquarius, understand that space is very important to them. They require a lot of space. Ain't nothing personal, but sometimes they may need space from you. And they gonna need for you to be emotionally intelligent to understand. Because if you're not emotionally intelligent enough to understand, then they got another problem, which is they don't like that. Before you date an Aquarius, understand from time to time that Aquarius is gonna require some alone time. It's not that they want the alone time, they need that alone time. That's when they do their best thinking, their best decision making, especially after an argument, they can calm down. But sometimes they like to do things just to do things, in the effort to prove they're not like everybody else. Before you date them, understand that their individuality is very important to them. If you can't understand that, that's when, unfortunately, you're gonna meet Casper. Oh my God. Virgo. It's very important before you date a Virgo, make sure you understand you ain't getting nothing past them. Because if they don't know today, they gonna put it together tomorrow. They are very analytical, they just think different. Also comes in return when they wanna hide something, they know how to make it disappear. Virgo, they gonna act like they ain't watching, but they watching everything. One thing about a Virgo, if you forget, they gonna remind you. Virgos like to say, I told you so. Virgo likes to help people. Even if you ain't asked for no help, they gonna have a lot of suggestions for you. Virgos like things a certain way, very particular, very precise things, almost like a serial killer. I'm just saying, that's what I heard. I'm obsessed with perfection, bitch. Libra. When you deal with a Libra, it's very important to understand that they are a tit for tat type of sign. You do something to them, they're gonna do something to you. Before you start to date a Libra, understand that Libras are very indecisive. Well, it's not that they're indecisive, they can just see the pros and cons of everything, which makes them super knowledgeable and gives them amazing insight. When it comes to making a decision, they're gonna take their time, and they will not be rushed. So today is January 1st. The deadline for the decision is January 31st. Libra will finally make the decision on January 30th at 11:59 p.m. If you're in a relationship with a Libra, understand that romance is non-negotiable. It's a requirement. 9 out of 10 times when they tell you how they feel, it comes with a filter. You wanna present things in a way that's non-confrontational, and keep the peace. They don't got time for unnecessary drama. In reality, they just sparing your feelings. No matter what they say, no matter what they portray, no matter how they act, they care a lot about how others see them. Gemini. Understand that reciprocation is very important to a Gemini. So depending on how you act towards them is how they'll act towards you. What's important to know with a Gemini is at any point they feel confined, restrained in any place of their life. Whether it's a friendship, business, a relationship, Gemini feels confined or stuck in any kind of way, it would not work. Gemini is a very free spirit. It's a journey. I'm on a journey. In a relationship, they're gonna always talk about them all the time. So can you handle that? Okay, so if you can, please proceed forward. Pisces. We all know that Pisces can be sweet, cuddly, and all that cute shit, but they also can be dangerous. But it all depends on how you treat them. Pisces are some of the most sweetest people in the world. You need anybody that can understand you, you can go to a Pisces. Pisces are very nice people, but they can be very sensitive. Like, I hear what you're saying, but why you saying like that? I don't like that. Get my face. Your tone was out of order. Fall in love with a Pisces is a good thing, because if you love Pisces and you loyal, they gonna treat you so good and love you so hard. When it comes to a Pisces, if they think you're the right one, they down to get together and make it last forever, because they want to fall in love like Jennifer Lopez did in that movie. Another important thing about Pisces is they get lit. That's all I'm gonna say. Pisces get lit. And they stay lit. All right. Taurus. What's important to understand by a Taurus is that it's represented by a bull, and they don't got time for that bullshit. At the same time, that bull is also stubborn. If you get into a relationship with them, expect a lot of arguments. Don't get it twisted. Just because y'all argue, don't mean y'all still can't go out to eat. Because best believe that your Taurus will be hungry. So if you can cook, that's a plus. Then if you date a Taurus, you get into an argument, they gonna win every argument. Now the argument won't stop. It won't stop, because like, they be like, I got proof, it's right here, I'm right. And if you have a problem with them always being right, you're gonna have to just suck it up. Because you know what? They ain't gonna change. You date a Taurus, understand that consistency is a priority for them. You got to be consistent, because therefore they feel stable. And the Taurus got to feel stable. If not, they're going to jump ship. Aries. If you date an Aries, understand that Aries require a lot of stimulation. Keep them interested. Because you know why? They get bored. Just like that. Understand that an Aries is strong, independent, and they don't need nobody. They can do it themselves. And sometimes when you deal with an Aries, when they get bored, they start fighting. They only start that fight because they want make-up sex. We all know that Aries love them some make-up sex. Don't date an Aries if you are not spontaneous. No matter what an Aries is going through, when they love you and they know that you love them and they can trust you and they know you loyal, their whole life can crumble in front of their face. If you call them and say you need them, they gonna come running. That's how much they love you. And one thing you better get used to is that temper. Aries got a temper, and they don't take no crap from nobody. If you can't take the heat, then get out the kitchen, bitch. Sagittarius. Dating a Sagittarius is gonna require you to have a lot of patience. You know why? Because Sagittarius ain't got no patience. Sagittarius want what they want, and they want it now. And it better be hot and ready, because they don't got time to wait. Understand, when Sagittarius believe they are right, they don't care about nothing you saying. Sagittarius are very honest. Yeah, them Sagittarius folks, they ain't got no filter. And if they do, sometimes it don't work. Sagittarius is another one that can't sit still. They always gonna be on the go, traveling, going somewhere. If you date them, I hope you got your passport. So what I missed? Come on, go ahead and tell me, because you always do. I got a favor. If you enjoyed this video, can you share it, please? Because it helps me so much. Okay? Love y'all. Bye. Y'all think I'm weird.